Hey Cowboys Nation! If you don't want to miss any first-hand news from America's team, subscribe to the channel now, as we are always attentive to the latest news from the Dallas Cowboys, and here you will always be in the know with. Ex-Cowboys RB blames Dak Prescott as reason why Dallas aren't elite. The Dallas Cowboys may be headed to the playoffs, but one former running back believes they are still limited by quarterback Dak Prescott. Dallas has won back-to-back games to stay alive in the NFC East race with the Philadelphia Eagles, but elite teams aren't typically hoping for some help to win their division. For former Tennessee Titans and Cowboys running back Eddie George, Prescott is the likely reason Dallas isn't in the driver's seat. Speaking for the 33rd, George said Dallas isn't elite due to Prescott's play at quarterback. In terms of being the elite team, I don't see it quite there, George explained. They have an elite run game, an elite defense, opportunistic special teams play. But as far as the quarterback play, the consistency, you're Dak Prescott. That's the problem. The Achilles heel. He throws too many interceptions for my liking. George doesn't shy away from a bold review of the QB, who has had ups and downs this year alongside a 5-week recovery after a Week 1 injury. But whether Doc deserves defending or not, the former Dallas RB made it clear how he feels about their chances heading into the end of the season. Already leave your like in this video, so you don't miss the latest Cowboy news we posted here. Thank you very much. Prescott makes plays and mistakes. In breaking down the good and bad of Prescott in 2022, it's easy to start with his most eye-catching stat, interceptions. The Cowboys QB currently is tied with Las Vegas Raiders QB Derek Carr for the most picks by a QB this year with 14 per PFR. The thing really amplifies that number is that Doc missed 5 games. 14 interceptions in 11 games is a concerning return, but it's hard to say that the Dallas quarterback hasn't faced some bad luck. KFDA's Preston Moore highlighted this when he posted a video of some of Prescott's interceptions. Dropped passes have been a major factor this year, and several of his INTs, including the game-losing pick 6 to the Jacksonville Jaguars, were hardly his fault. That being said, the reality is somewhere in the middle. Prescott deserves criticism for his mistakes, but he also deserves his due for a season where he's 8-3 as the starter and scoring enough to deal with the miscues. George highlights Cowboys QB issues. Besides putting forth his opinion on the Cowboys' issues with Prescott, George also made a point to break down why he thinks the issues are on the QB's shoulders. Turnovers are a factor, of course, but George says it's the way Prescott reads the game that's concerning. What I see out of Dak Prescott is a lot of forced throws, George explained. Misreads in coverage. There was an interception against the Titans that he should have hit a check down to the running back in the flat with Ezekiel Elliott, but he elected to throw into double coverage, getting picked. That's the stuff you don't want to see out of your starting quarterback. The throw that George is referencing was Prescott's second interception against Tennessee, seen below. Hey Cowboys fan, in your opinion, what did you think of Eddie George's speech? Right or wrong? What's your opinion? Put it in the comments because it's very important for the Dallas Cowboys. Stay tuned because at any time I update you on the latest Cowboys news.